Welcome to the Empowering Lives Talk Show, where we're educating, equipping, and empowering women to launch businesses. You're listening to an exclusive, inspirational conversation with a womanpreneur that shares her journey to success. Now, here's your host, Sandra R. Harris.
Welcome to Volume 1, the first issue of Empowering Lives Business Magazine, a national multicultural publication that is published quarterly to spotlight the success journey of women entrepreneurs. Women are running multi-million-dollar businesses, managing children, our households, trying to maintain the spark in our marriages and relationships, serving in our church and our communities, all while trying not to forget about exercising self-care. I am an entrepreneur, or #womanpreneur, with a boutique real estate firm. So Empowering Lives Business Magazine started as a passion project because I love being able to educate, equip, and empower other women to succeed, encouraging other women to pursue their goals, launch their businesses, and shine a spotlight on the incredible things that women are doing in our communities. So without further ado, today, my guest, womanpreneur, just made a power move. She launched her business in 2019. So if you will you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your organization?
My name is LaKeisha Gilbert. The name of my business is called Fierce with a Y Elite Allstars. It is based in Polk County, Florida, made up of 5 teams. The co-ed team that's open up to males and females ages 4 through 17. I am the executive owner of the program. Definitely can't do this alone. I have an awesome executive board members, 1 assistant director, 4 dedicated coaches that is specialized in tumbling, stunning, dance, and cheer. I have a host of parents who ensure the team's success. We compete in 6 major competitions per year all over state, in addition to round showcase events where the students are able to put their talents on display. Meanwhile, after all that much dedication with Fierce Elite All-Stars, I still have to be a wife, a mother of 3 kids, plus care for a dog at home.
Wow. A wife, 3 kids. Wow.
And a dog. Yes.
It's a lot. Let me ask you this, LaKeisha. And this is a question that a lot of women, I believe, this is going to bless a lot of women. So let me ask you this. How do you balance with 3 children, a husband, your dog, and still make time for yourself?
Well, I have to put in my head, I call myself super mom. And it's never easy being a wife and a mom when working a full-time job for the school board and running a business, especially when all 3 of my kids into sports, and I'm making sure I'm at every game. Now, that's tough. But with the support of my husband, who also runs his own business, and my lovely mom, who support me as well, it opened up the time for me and my husband to get updated in, and also the opportunity for me to catch up with my girlfriend. So that support system has to be strong.
Yes. I absolutely 100% agree, especially with the part about having the support of your husband, your spouse, when you're launching a new business. I 100% agree. Well, let me ask you this. How did you find the path to your destiny?
I can honestly say that my path destiny, it chose me. I say that because I started coaching youth cheer for Northeast Rattlers organization in Haines City, Florida for 7 years.
Wow.
Now, I started off with 8 girls on my team, and it grew over 30-plus girls along the years. Wow. Now, I take great pride in helping young girls of all ages develop physically, mentally, emotionally, and morally through the years. During that time, we have won over 21 competitions, but it wasn't the wins that led me to my destiny. It was installing confidence, And those who didn't have any when I first met them, it was teaching them to believe that they could soar against all odds. It was installing discipline and teamwork skills in their lives. And most of all, watching them grow and using those skills in everyday life. That led me to my destiny. And that destiny is impacting the lives of all youth in a positive way.
Wow. I love it. I absolutely love it. That runs me right into my next question that I had, which is, how has being a role model impacted the lives of the young, not just girls, because you have sons that you say are in sports. So how has being a role model impacted the lives of the young people that you mentor and coach?
Well, I deliver RISE. And RISE stands for, R is for respect, I is for integrity, S is for service, and E is for excellence. It shows in the classroom, with their grades, their performance, and not only that, in the community as well. So looking at them doing all of those things that I have delivered to them, that's what made me really proud to see me impacting them in their lives.
Wow, that was powerful what you just said. If you could repeat that one more time, the RISE part. Tell us one more time. What does that acronym RISE stand for?
RISE stands for, R is for respect, I is for integrity, S is for service, and E is for excellence.
Wow. Wow. Now, that's a mouthful to be impacting the lives of our young people that way. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yes.
So how did you, now this is the question that a lot of people that's standing on the sidelines, they want to launch their business. They've been thinking about it for years. They have a vision board. They've written things down. Now, tell us, how did you move from the idea stage and the visionary stage to actually launching your own organization?
I had the vision and the ideal of launching my business 3 years ago, but those years passed me by and I never made the move. Now, truth be told, I didn't have the funds to really do it, and I knew it was going to take that. You know, I just didn't do it. I was scared, and also I had got comfortable with what I was doing. And finally, with the help of an amazing support group of friends that saw the work that I was putting in daily, they are the ones that pushed me to start my business. That support group coached me the same confidence that I have gave my cheerleader, so they believed in me. So I stepped out on faith with not one dime.
Wow. Now, that's amazing, because that is the one thing that a lot of women say, I have the vision, I have the dream, I have the ideas, I just don't have the money. So sometimes it doesn't always take a whole lot of money. You just have to start. Is that something you would agree with?
I definitely agree with it. You have to make that first step. And out in the world, you don't know who's behind you to support you and, to push you to your dream. But you have to be the one that make that first step.
I love it. I keep hearing support. So a support system is really, really strong. And I can understand that for sure. So my next question is, what is your personal statement or the one catchphrase that you live by?
The catchphrase that I live by from the experience, what I just mentioned, getting my business started, great things never came from a comfort zone.
Wow. Great things never came from a comfort zone. Wow.
Nope.
I love it. I love it. And what advice would you give to other visionaries or other women that are on the path to success?
My advice to you ladies will be, never be scared to ask questions. Always listen to advice, either right or wrong. Must stay consistent. Remain humble in all circumstances. Remember, quality is over quantity, and build your brand that will be remembered.
Wow. And any last parting words that you would just like to leave on your own that I didn't ask in the interview, or just what's on your mind with the ladies?
I would like to leave with the ladies. Never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your goals. Strive to do it. Step out on faith. And like I mentioned, my support team, I had a grandmother that raised me up in the church, and she always turned to me and said, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So as long as you have God first in your life, he'll never leave you, nor he'll never forsaken you. But you have to trust in him and ask him to lead and guide you in the right direction, and he will do that.
I love it. So faith is really big as well. Having a lot of faith to step out, not just faith in God, faith in yourself.
And yourself.
Faith and confidence in yourself, and faith and confidence in God. I love it.
Correct.
Love it. Well, that concludes this interview. I would like to thank you for taking time to share your journey of success and how you came to become this awesome womanpreneur. We look for great things in 2019. Before we leave, would you share if anyone wants to sponsor Fierce Elite All